In this hospital, Thomas Eric Duncan, the first patient diagnosed with Ebola in the United States, is fighting for his life.
We're just hoping and praying that Eric survives tonight, and we got our hopes up for him.
Doctors say he's now in serious but stable condition. Duncan is a Liberian national, and he traveled for the first time ever to the United States to visit his family in Dallas. He may have become infected on September 14th. That's when he helped carry a pregnant woman who later died from Ebola to the hospital.
We had a scenario in our community in this very year. We found ourselves a pregnant girl by the name of Natalie passed. Eric Duncan, who used to live in the room there, was one of the caretakers of Natalie.
September 19th, Duncan flies from Liberia to Brussels, Belgium, showing no obvious Ebola symptoms or fever during airport screening. From there, he boards United Airlines Flight 951 en route to Washington Dulles, connecting to another United Flight 822 to Dallas. September 20th, he arrives in Dallas and heads to this apartment complex to visit family. 4 days later, he starts developing symptoms. He walks into this Dallas emergency room on the 25th of September, vomiting and with the fever. He tells the nurse he had traveled from Africa but is sent home with antibiotics and does not undergo an Ebola screening. September 28th, his condition worsens. He returns to the hospital by ambulance and is placed in isolation. The next day, a family friend calls the CDC complaining that the hospital isn't moving quickly enough with his test results. By Tuesday the 30th, the lab results confirm the patient has Ebola. The hospital admits it was a failure to communicate among hospital staff that led to the patient's release after his initial visit.
He volunteered that he had traveled from Africa in response to the nurse operating the checklist and asking that question. Regretfully, that information was not fully communicated throughout the full team.
Investigators are now monitoring up to 20 people who were his contacts for symptoms, from paramedics who transported him to doctors and nurses in the hospital to his family, girlfriend, and 5 school-aged children. But so far, none has been confirmed to be infected.